Hello everyone, if you are preparing for UPSC CSE 2026 with Anthropology Optional, this video is extremely important for you. Many students, they complete the syllabus. Many students, they read the standard books and many students even make notes. But when it comes to UPSC mains answer writing, they are basically facing some issues. First, they don't know what exactly should be written within one answer. They don't know how to enrich the anthropology answers, and most importantly, they exactly don't know how to convert the preparation into marks. And that's how we basically designed the Anthropology Enrichment Cum Test Series program for mains writing students 2026. This batch is starting from 1st of June. And in this batch, we basically know what are the pinpoint and where students are lacking in the mains answer writing, and that's how we basically design this program. In this program, we are basically having the 4 components. The first component, the live enrichment sessions. In this program, we are going to have 7 live enrichment sessions. These enrichment sessions, they would help you to convert the preparation into marks and to enrich your answers. Like for example, if you are writing something on the tribal India, if there is any question on the tribal India, you will simply write the static or maybe some or few example or case studies that are generally or typically mentioned in your static notes. But when it's come to the UPSC new demand of the question, like in the 2024 and in 2025, UPSC, they had changed their way of asking the question, where they are demanding you to have the interlinkages. Like in these classes, like I'm just giving you one example, tribal India. For example, the tribal India, we are basically going to have a 360-degree approach to cover this topic. And only in terms of enrichment. First, we are going to study about some anthropological perspective. We are going to see the ready-to-use diagrams. We are going to integrate the tribal case studies. We are going to integrate any committee recommendation. Means 360-degree approach for this part. Many of the students, they basically having so many content, but they don't know how to use that. For that, we are going to provide you 300 plus practice questions. These are only the practice questions. They would help you to enrich your way of replicating the information into the answers. And these 300 plus practice questions, they would help you, like we are also going to provide model answers. So they would help you to provide the same replica of your answers as you will giving in the UPSC mains exam. Third thing, we are basically having proper test series. So these 5 sectional tests and 6 full length tests, they would help you out to perfectly understand how to just use the information, and with the help of those information, how to replicate in the answers. And last but not least, the most important part, one-to-one mentorship. Many of the students, they basically having the crash course also. They are also having the test series. They are also doing the answer writing. But constantly they are into a single loop. Every single time they don't know how to improve. They are facing the issues, how to improve perfectly. They don't know where are the point where they are lacking and where are the scope where they can do some work, where they can do some experiment. So for that, we are adding the personalized mentorship. We are not going to have the common sessions. This is one-to-one mentorship. If you are facing XYZ issues, you will get the same solution for that. If another person is having the ABC issues, they will have the personalized mentorship for that. And this is basically the added advantage for the Anthropology Enrichment Cum Test Series program. Through the help of this program, we are just here to help you to score well in the anthropology. And most importantly, to understand how to enrich your answers. Now, let me explain you the basic features. See, this course is starting from the 1st of June. Starting from the 1st of June, we are going to have on the 1st June, first orientation session. This is going to be offline and online mode. And this is open for all. Even if you are registering for the course or even if you are not registering for the course, there is one Google form available in the description box. You just mention there that you wanted to attend the 1st June batch, offline or online live. So we are going to share the link for the same. So it is open for all. Fine. So the first on the 1st June we are going to have one orientation session. Then next live session there is going to be on the 3rd June. So in the 3rd June live session we are going to have full day intensive revision as well as a writing session. In the revision session, I am going to provide you so many of the content. One more thing, I am going to provide you the PDF. So in this PDF, you will get everything in terms of the committee recommendation, anthropological perspective, in terms of the current affair, in terms of the diagrams, everything that you should know, and that too at one place. Like for example, if I am talking about the unit 2.1 culture, so I am not only going to provide you something related to the unit 2.1 when I am taking the topic culture. So I am going to add on everything at one place. All the anthropologists related to the culture at one place, so that it would be easier for you to remember the things. Because for anthropology, many of the times aspirants, they used to come and they used to ask me, ma'am, we are not able to remember the things. And the only solution for the same is having the same thing at one place. And having the same thing at one place would be able, like, help you to remember the things. Even if not remember the thing, then to create a familiarity, and with the help of familiarity you can do it. Fine. Then we are going to have a topic wise enrichment for paper 1 and paper 2. We will be having a special focus on the current affair integration, case studies, anthropological examples, diagrams, some contemporary issues, and most importantly, we are going to have a conceptual interlinkages for everything. Next, second component which would help you. See, it is being said that practice makes a woman perfect. So when you will be doing more and more practice before your exam, it would again help you. For example, the most important thing you must have heard if you are writing the mains, that most important is to complete the paper on time, is to complete write the complete questions. Like there would be 28 questions, you have to write 19 questions. So if you are able to write complete 19 questions or able to complete the paper on time, it means you are on the high side, you would expect your rank. And for that we are going to provide you the practice. And for this practice, we are going to provide you 300 plus practice questions. So these practice questions you would be getting, and later on the next day, you will be getting the model answer for the same. So that if you had done the practice, you can compare it. Even you can show your practice questions that you had written to me. Directly your practice questions and anything you are writing, I am going to provide you the feedback on the same. Fine. So this is basically for the practice questions, so that you will able to understand that where you are lacking. Next, as I have told you, before every live session, we are going to provide you content booster notes. This content booster note, they are basically enriched content. They would be including some value addition, and that is advanced value addition. They would include some current examples, ready to use diagrams, and quick revision material. This is what you will get in the 300 plus practice questions. Next, there is a test series. Test series just to check that if you had so many things, then are you able to replicate the same? Because on your D-Day, this is no matter that you are having so many things, you had prepared so beautiful notes, it doesn't matter. What matters is, are you able to write it with the same pace, with the same structure, with the same presentation on your D-Day? And that's what this your exam paper, this is the only introduction or identity mark for you. And that's why you need to practice with the help of the test. These are going to be complete tests, and these tests, they are basically covering the 5 sectional tests, like covering the section wise syllabus, like socio-culture, physical, then Indian anthropology, then tribal India, like that. And then we are also going to have a 6 full length test. So the last full length test is going to be similarly in terms of a simulation test. On one single day, you will be having paper 1, paper 2. In first session, you will be having, like in the first session, you will be having morning session, first paper, and then second paper. So that's how you will be, it would help you to understand exactly the exam like condition. Then there is focus on the answer writing, quality presentation, detailed model answer you will get after the test. You will be getting a perfect evaluation. After evaluation, you are going to have a one-to-one sitting with me. After every single test, we are going to discuss your copy, and with the help of your copy, we are going to completely understand that if you are having so many things, still you are not able, why you are not able to replicate, why you are committing the same mistake again and again, and most importantly, are you able to understand the demand? Okay, now after this session, I am going to share the questions in the Sunya IAS Anthropology Telegram channel, where I would be showing you that from the last year test series, Enrichment Cum test series program, there are so many questions which basically reflected in the UPSC Mains 2025. So that's how you would understand we are not creating. See, all the test paper, they are created on the UPSC lines. UPSC had basically changed their demand, and again we are not offering you single one-liner questions. We in the test series will provide you exactly same questions as that are basically on the UPSC line, so that you would understand it is going to be in terms of practice, that UPSC is asking indirect questions and the same would be reflected in your test. And then with the help of your performance analysis, we are going to prepare a sheet, and in that particular sheet we are going to mention the weak point, the strong point, and then on the next test we are going to check it, that are you able to improve over this point or not. So that's how you will get a perfect 360-degree approach to tackle with your optional. Fine. So with the help of all these things, we are basically going to provide you the same performa as well as same thing that should be required by you to complete your anthropology optional strategy as well as preparation for UPSC CSE 2026. Now if you want the schedule for the same, like from the 1st of June this batch is starting, and this batch is basically for all those aspirants who are preparing for the mains. One more thing I just wanted to tell, even if you are writing mains, even if you are not writing mains, you are supposed to prepare for your optional, and you are supposed to write the optional paper whenever the CSE mains exams they are held, so that you would be able to compete the same who were clearing the mains or who were not clearing the mains on the same day. So this is what you need to have. So that's how I would recommend, even if you are on the verge line, even if you are clearing it, even if you are not clearing it, still you need to prepare it like that only. Fine. Okay, so this batch is starting from the 1st of June. The schedule and the basic details I would be providing you through the Sunya IAS Telegram channel for anthropology, and there is Google form attached. So you need to fill the Google form and register for the 1st June class. So the 1st June orientation session, it is open for all. If you directly wanted to visit offline center, you can visit, and if you wanted to attend it online, we would be sharing the link for the same. You just need to fill the Google form, and there is number available. You can just call here also, then you can get the basic details. Fine. So ensure your mains, ensure your anthropology optional, and ensure your 300+ marks. Fine. So thank you so much.